Counting down to first pitch at Rogers Center. The Mariners and the Blue Jays are next. Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Nori Aoki will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off for Seattle, the left fielder.
Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. So it'll be scored an infield single here to start things out. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Leonis Martin is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that two-seamer running in.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Full count offering on its way. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yep, a single and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Kyle Seager is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And that's a pitch he needs to get working here in this first inning. You can solve a few problems here if that pitch comes around.
Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Comes set, now the pitch. 3-0 now.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0 and tide is not working.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Kevin Pillar will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Ready now on 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, a 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Too high, ball 3.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
3-2, here it comes. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. You give him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Josh Donaldson will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now the first pitch. Running is Tulowitzki. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 1-0. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
He's ready now. The pitch. Fouled back. Men on third with 2 down. Pause. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
The 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. We've played an inning. No score.
For the Mariners,
Adam Lind is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The next pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double. Nelson Cruz digs in at the plate. First offering on the way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. In there for strike 1, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
batting 8.
Seth Smith will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
You may be asking yourself, why did the Blue Jays spend so much money to bring Russell Martin into the fold? Well, here's part of your answer right there. Sure, he's great with the...
And hold that thought as this ball's roped into the right center field gap and looks to be good enough for at least a double. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Marte will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe...
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion will start things off in the bottom of the second. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Russell Martin will take his cuts now.
Russell Martin.
Here's the first offering. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball 1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Cano for 1. Back to first, and that'll take care of Martin. A double play.
Batting 7, first baseman,
Chris Colabello get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 1-1. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
To 2-2 now.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Once again, a 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nori Aoki is ready to go here as we begin the third. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Center fielder number 12, Leonis Martin.
Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Kyle Seager will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Driven the other way out to deep left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0. Robinson Cano will dig in now. The starting second baseman for the American League in last July's All-Star game. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Adam Lind will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. First pitch coming. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lind awaits the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, you got to think he got away with one right there. If you're a pitcher and you're pitching to this guy, you cannot live in that location.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. He's set, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. 3-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a swing by Lind as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead. Drew Hutchison is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Nelson Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Outside, 2-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The catcher, number 33.
Chris Iannetta is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Seth Smith will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Well, there have been some hard-hit balls in the inning already, but this isn't exactly one of them, but it's going to work out well for him just the same as he reaches here with another hit in the inning, and this one's just an infield single.
Marte is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike, 92 on the radar gun that time. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and they have upped that lead even further.
Up next for Seattle,
Nori Aoki will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now. Steve Delabar is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Nori Aoki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Bautista is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. Ryan Goins come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here it comes. In there, 1-2 now. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So 1 away in the inning now for Michael Saunders. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Here's the 1-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Kevin Pillar will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the third guy to go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Kyle Seager will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. In there, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Robinson Cano will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. Adam Lind will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Boy, another pitch that he's right on at the plate. He hasn't been fooled by anything he's seen yet.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, the reigning American League home run champ. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out, inning over. Troy Tulowitzki will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And that guy right there is the beneficiary of all these early runs. He's got to be the happiest guy in the ballpark.
Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
3-2, here it is. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Josh Donaldson will dig in now, named the starter at 3rd base for last season's American League All-Star squad. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Jose Bautista will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. One on the way. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now another 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Chris Iannetta will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 7.
Seth Smith will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Number 44 will come in and pitch now.
Number 44.
Seth Smith will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. The 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting,
Marte will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is all about having faith in your catcher that he's going to block that pitch. As well he should. He's one of the best around when it comes to smothering balls in the dirt.
Bautista with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Noriaoki will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Leonis Martin will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's hard hit back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. Base hit his first time around.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming.
Encarnacion.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And now a bobble, and he's not going to have a play.
The catcher, number
Russell
51.
Martin will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now here's the first pitch. He's running towards second, and this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. The 0-1 home to Martin. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Smart to keep an eye on him. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Chris Colabello will stand in, and maybe a ray of hope as they get the first 2 men aboard here. This crowd's just itching for something to put their hands together about.
The positive moments, they've been few and far, but
it skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's a 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A 2-1 offering. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Ryan Goins will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. From the stretch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
Kind of interesting to see how he's going to respond to this situation that he's worked himself into.
Yeah, he hasn't found himself in too many tough spots, but he's got one now.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Here comes a 1-2. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Well, this one right here wasn't a full-on suicide squeeze. This was a safety squeeze because that runner at third wasn't breaking on the pitch. But it doesn't matter what you're going to call it at the end. Either way, that's an RBI and a job well done.
Michael Saunders will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. And here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. 1-0 on the way. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And with two guys in scoring position, that might not be exactly what he was hoping to do. But he will pick up one RBI for his efforts, and he does move the other runner to third now with two away.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. Troy Tulowitzki will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch on the way. And there he goes towards second. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Kyle Seager will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. First pitch coming. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. Two gone. Adam Lind will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And make it a 3-for-4 afternoon as he's in there with a double. Nelson Cruz will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Jesse Chavez will be the new pitcher. Now the first pitch. Nelson Cruz is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Josh Donaldson will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch to him. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Another 2-2 offering. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jose Bautista will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Changeup called strike 1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Swing and a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Chris Iannetta will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Here it comes. Here's Donaldson down at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Seth Smith will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Now the 1-1. Here's a ground ball to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Marte will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Yeah, and when you're looking to run up and catch him by surprise, you're hoping it's going to be a fastball. Because when you get an off-speed pitch, it really kind of throws your timing off.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Smith, and that's out number 1. Chris Colabello will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Here's the first offering. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ryan Goins will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time. First offering on the way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Brett Cecil will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Nori Aoki will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Brett Cecil.
And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Leonis Martin will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. On the ground towards second. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and they double up Seager. Robinson Cano will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now here it comes. Fouled back. Now another 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And Iannetta able to get rid of it quickly as he makes the play to first to snuff out the bunt. Kevin Pillar will step in. An RBI single this last time around. Now here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Leading off for the Mariners.
And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Nelson Cruz will step in, a ground out victim this last time. Robert Osuna will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
For the Blue Jays, number 54.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And this one will get beyond the reach of Tulowitzki into center, a base hit.
Now batting,
Chris Iannetta will stride in, grounded out his last time through. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bautista is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Seth Smith will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Drew Storen will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 45.
First pitch coming. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard late.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game. Now here's the first pitch. Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Cold strike on the change. 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but you know a good hitter is going to be sitting back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Josh Donaldson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 home. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the veteran deals on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Jose Bautista will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in as their last chance now. Now the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch now. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Adam Lind. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
For the Blue Jays, 3 runs.